If you are a world-traveling nature lover and are looking for beautiful nature places to visit not overrun by tourists, this video is for you. It's only a brief introduction to some of my bucket list destinations. You'll find links to them individually via my YouTube channel in the comments section. Let us start with Australia and go to a pristine remote Tasmanian beach with snow-white fine sand in a wonderful climate, the best beach I have ever visited. Boating around in the breathtakingly beautiful lagoon of Bora Bora in French Polynesia was a wonderful experience. Llama trekking off the beaten track in Yellowstone is a great way to experience some of the greatest scenery in the United States. By hiking the world-famous Milford Track in New Zealand, you will understand why it is rated in the very top of hiking places in the world. By boating around in the Halong Bay area in Vietnam, you have the feeling that you have entered a whole different world. Exploring the great scenery of the Lofoten area of Norway takes your breath away. Tent camping in Serengeti in East Africa and exploring the Great Migration and all the great wildlife is a lifetime experience you will never forget. Kayaking in the early morning mist in a remote Canadian wilderness area fills your soul with peacefulness. Experiencing the gravitational freedom of freediving or scuba diving in the coral reefs of Roatan, Honduras, and getting a close-up view of the many beautiful fish is an amazing experience. In backpacking and camping in the beautiful mountains of Patagonia, you get to experience some of the largest and greatest wilderness areas in the world. Truly a spectacular area. Kayaking and camping in Isle Royale in Lake Superior provides you with plenty solitude and great scenery, and perhaps you will even get a glimpse of the elusive wolf population. In experiencing the breathtakingly beautiful landscapes of Iceland, you understand why so many landscape photographers are visiting Iceland. I went by boat to the very remote, beautiful Hornstrandir wilderness area of Iceland in search of the very intelligent and tough Arctic fox to help in its protection. To patiently, over several days, finally receiving the trust and acceptance by a fox family was a very emotional experience. To paddle the remote Upper Missouri River in Montana and camp in some of the same places as the Lewis and Clark expedition provides you with some marvelous scenery and a thoughtful connection to American history. Staying in a small remote mountain village in Vietnam is a wonderful way to absorb and admire its tranquil, peaceful life. To stay in a remote beach area next to a protected wilderness area on the west coast of Costa Rica is perhaps the best way to observe the spectacular wildlife of Costa Rica and its great scenery. The breathtakingly beautiful Bay of Islands in New Zealand, with its wonderful climate, offers a spectacular boating experience. To travel to planets in our solar system requires an enormous amount of money. With current technology, attempts to colonize and travel to life-threatening, hostile planets are nothing more than unrealistic utopian dreams. Such money is better spent on protecting our much more beautiful and livable planet Earth. Through our busy, often stressful work, we, the people, are the ones who generate the money that provides the means for doing what needs to be done. We need to protect our Earth and ensure we have protected nature areas that we all can fully enjoy. We want great protected nature areas where we can refresh our souls with ideas of what is most important in our lives and regenerate our important connection to nature. To go for early morning walks on a pristine beach and inhale the fresh ocean air and listen to the soothing surf. To paddle in a pristine, peaceful wilderness area. To enjoy the spectacular view of a large protected wilderness area. To dive into a beautiful, unpolluted underwater world. To have the enjoyment of supporting the protection of indigenous people and their land. To get mesmerized by visiting a protected, very large natural wilderness area. To go to places where you can be amused by the funny courtship behavior of the bowerbirds. And so many other things, like getting the luck to find nature's beauty in many hidden places, like this splendid, colorful, nature-generated art you see here. Not included here is my recently completed, very favorite top bucket list destination. You will receive a link when my YouTube is posted if you have subscribed to my channel. You are very welcome to add comments and also make bucket list suggestions for nature-loving world travelers.